Deep within the misty mountains of Laos lies an archaeological enigma unlike any other. Stretching for miles across a remote landscape, thousands of giant, hand-carved stone jars, some weighing as much as a small car, sit in silent testimony to a civilization that left no written record. For centuries, these colossal vessels have guarded their secrets, defying all attempts to explain their origin or their purpose. What were they? Who put them here? And why? Welcome to Forgotten Archives and the enduring mystery of the Plain of Jars.
The jars were first brought to the world's attention in the 1930s by French archaeologist Madeleine Colani. But for the local people, they were no mystery at all. Ancient legends told of a race of giants who had once roamed the land, using the jars as gigantic goblets for celebrating a victory over their enemies. Other stories claimed they were used to store rice wine. But as Colani began her scientific investigation, the true story became far more perplexing than any myth.
The most widely accepted scientific theory suggests that the jars were used in ancient burial rituals. Madeleine Colani discovered human remains, including teeth and bone fragments, buried both inside and around the jars. She theorized that they were large funerary urns, a sort of communal cemetery for a civilization that lived here over 2,500 years ago. These stone jars were not simple drinking vessels. They were silent guardians of the dead, monuments to a lost culture and their unique way of honoring those who passed.
Even with this leading theory, more questions remain. We still don't know how these colossal stones were carved and transported from their quarries, which were miles away. The tools required for such a feat would have been incredibly sophisticated for the time. Furthermore, the civilization that created them left no other major structures, no art, no written language, leaving us to wonder about their identity and their way of life. The jars are all they left behind, a final, silent testament.
The Plain of Jars holds another, more recent, and devastating secret. During the Vietnam War, the area was heavily bombed by the United States. Today, the landscape is littered with unexploded cluster munitions, a lingering, deadly consequence of that conflict. This has made a full archaeological excavation impossible, leaving many of the most valuable secrets still buried and out of reach. The jars, which once served as silent tombs for the ancient dead, are now surrounded by the very real threat of modern death. While most archaeologists agree on the burial theory, there are more fantastical explanations. Some have suggested that the jars were created by a forgotten race of giants, or that they were part of a mysterious cult's ritualistic practice. These more fringe theories, while unsupported by evidence, speak to the powerful, almost supernatural feeling that the jars evoke. It's a testament to their enduring mystery that people are still driven to find new, exciting reasons for their existence.
To understand the true scale of the effort, one must consider the journey. The quarries were located miles away, and the jars would have had to be transported through rugged, mountainous terrain. The largest jar, known as Hai Hin Lad, weighs a staggering 25,000 pounds. Moving such an object without the aid of modern technology would have been an incredible feat of engineering, requiring an organized workforce and a deep understanding of physics. The monumental effort needed to place these jars makes the mystery of their purpose even more compelling.
New research is constantly underway, with archaeologists and historians using new technology to slowly piece together the puzzle. Some recent theories suggest that the jars were not just for the dead, but also for storing rainwater during the dry season, or perhaps even a primitive form of food storage. Each new discovery, no matter how small, has the potential to rewrite everything we thought we knew about this ancient, enigmatic civilization.
The Plain of Jars is a place of profound mystery, a living museum of a forgotten time. It reminds us that our history is filled with blank pages, with questions that may never be answered. It's a site that challenges our understanding of the ancient world and the capabilities of early civilizations. It is a place where you can feel the weight of centuries and the powerful silence of a people who have long since vanished.
The mystery of the Plain of Jars is a testament to the fact that the past is filled with secrets that are still waiting to be uncovered. If you've been captivated by this incredible tale of an unsolved archaeological enigma, then your adventure is far from over. Be sure to hit that like button to show your support, share this video with fellow history enthusiasts, and most importantly, subscribe to Forgotten Archives. Don't miss our next dive into the untold stories of the past. Join us as we continue to illuminate the unseen.